What is up, everyone? It's Liam Catterson here, and a little bit of a complication has arisen in the Reactiverse. So, yeah, basically, you know I do CW shows every week. I love my DC stuff, and especially stuff like Flash and Legends. They're really, really awesome stuff. But that's hit a bit of a snag with the CW shows being affected by this Warner Brother TV blocks. That's been happening for quite a few weeks now. And it's really affecting everyone, to be fair. It's affecting Chainsaw Reacts, it's affecting Electric Brit Smash, it's affecting Fandom Reactions, it's affecting every channel, basically, I know, that does CW reactions. And even I'm part of that group, of course. I'm recording this on the Tuesday night. I'm just editing my Agent Carter video, so I don't know when that will be up. Like, will it be up before or after this video is published? I have no idea, because I'll be out all day Wednesday anyways. But anyway, that's not relevant for this video. What's relevant is the fact that like I said, I've been hit with these blocks. On the first incident that it happened, half of my season 3 reactions to The Flash and my season, it was just The Flash. I thought, okay, there's some kind of weird shit going on here, but it took me by surprise because they blocked like 20 reactions. So that really wasted my Thursday night, because I was planning on, you know, editing my Runaways was it Thursday night? No, it was Wednesday, okay. Somewhere around that. But I was planning to edit my Runaways reaction anyways, but I couldn't until the morning. Why? Because I had to file those disputes, and it took a long ass time, so that was really good. And then it still continues today, because like I said, this is Tuesday, so usually my Legends of Tomorrow reaction would be up, or Supergirl, but it's Legends of Tomorrow in this case. And that was up for several hours, and then that got blocked. So I disputed that. And yeah, I've disputed every reaction, so they should still be viewable. But I am contemplating if I should still be doing reactions or not to the CW shows, because it's very apparent that someone obviously doesn't support reactions, and I can't go around supporting this idea. Not just that, but a little video did spook me out a bit. Electric Brit Smash addressed this issue as well in one of their videos the other day. And silly me didn't realise this when he, you know, was disputing all these. It was annoying for me, and I was wondering, you know, what the hell do we do? Oh, just dispute them and all that sort of thinking, okay, that's fine. But they brought up a point about how how, you know, this can cause some ramifications to your channel, and how, you know, your channel could get terminated if Warner Brothers do reply and that. So far, they haven't responded to a single dispute that I have submitted, and it's coming up 3 weeks since this Warner Brothers Gate shit started. So I'm good to go, but you just never know. Like, 'cause apparently Britney did a video later on saying that some people have been lucky enough to have their blocks released, their claims released, should I say, because they've disputed it, so, and they've let go of the claims. Some were not so lucky and instead got their channels closed, I think she said it was. So, I mean, that hasn't happened to any big channels that I know of, but I mean, I think that's what she said in her video. I'll have to probably clarify that before I do publish this, but and I'll make a little edit if, you know, if I've blown it out of proportion or whatever. But yes, that's the fear that is currently on my back at the minute in terms of Warner Brothers stuff, CW stuff. Like, there's that prospect, and I've just hit 10k, so I don't want that to go down the gutter. But yes, there is that prospect of fear. And, you know, I'm already so far down the rabbit hole anyways, but, you know, just one more single dispute could add insult to injury, you never know. It's a game of chance from Electric Britsma, and I trust Brittany and Alex. So I mean, they have gone through Entura hell, and yeah, I trust what they say. So it's a bit touch and go at the minute. So you just never know. You could be hit one day, and who knows. So I am not so sure what's going to happen for the future of the CWDC reactions. And it's a shame because, of course, Warner Brothers is, you know, my favourite brand in terms of the comic. I mean, I do like Warner Brothers over Marvel, but Marvel do produce, I mean, to be fair, let's be honest, they do produce the better TV and film content than Warner Brothers. But, I mean, I have a deep love for The Flash and all that. So, yeah, it's a bit of a bummer that this is happening, and that I might have to potentially drop the CW reactions if this does not improve, because, like I said, I can't be I don't think playing the idea of Risk with Warner Brothers is a really, really good idea, because I've disputed it so many times. One more could be adding insult to injury, because there's been a lot of reactions that I have disputed that have been blocked. Arrow reactions, like I've mentioned, the Flash reactions, the Legends of Tomorrow. Funnily enough, my Supergirl reactions have not been affected yet, but it's only going to be a matter of time before, you know, that joins the list. So, I believe Riverdale, it's not just the DC shows either. I believe Riverdale's also been affected. I mean, it's not as, I don't think it's been blown, as massive as the DC shows, but I'm sure I have seen tweets saying, you know, their Riverdale reactions have gotten blocked. I'm not so sure about that because I have not reacted to Riverdale, but I mean, some people have been a bit unsure if this has applied to only the DC shows on the CW or if it's applied to every show on the CW. So I'm not so, I'm wondering what's going to happen, but yes. We don't know if this is someone behind us, like a person who hates reactors. So if so, hi, I'm a reactor. Or if it's a bot, because I know Tortured Boy has speculated that it could be a bot. Whatever the case is, this is, I mean, to be fair, surely if some channels have been, you know, in trouble with Warner Brothers and some have been released, surely, I'm not sure. If some channels have been under, like, fire from Warner Brothers after disputing, then surely that would suggest it's not a bot. I'm not so sure. See, this whole thing is a kerfuffle because we are, of course, in... You know, it's funny, actually. Not to rag on people who upload these videos, but... You know, you go on YouTube and you see scenes, like, cut from the episode itself. Like, people upload full scenes of a certain episode, or, like, from every show. Like, they upload a certain scene, like, so-and-so's death, unedited, unpitched, like, it's original as it came onto your screens or whatever, and... Yeah, there's no alterations, but they're fine. But our reactions, which are abridged and fit into the criteria of fair use, get blocked. It's a load of shit, to be fair, but yeah, this is what I'm saying now. I'm not so sure where the future is going in terms of CW reactions. What I am planning on doing is probably waiting a couple of weeks, because I know next week The Flash, Arrow return. So, you know, they're going to get the most response, so I'm probably going to wait a couple of weeks. And if things do not improve, then I might have to drop the CW reactions. Which does sound like a bitch to a lot of people, considering, like, there's a lot of people who do tune into my CW reactions, and I do feel you. Like I said, DC is my brand, and... even though Marvel do produce the better TV shows, I still enjoy tuning into The Flash, to Arrow, to Legends, obviously. But I can't support this idea that my channel could face termination, so... Yeah, because, like I said, it's playing with risk if a few people have gotten the heat from Warner Brothers. Some people have been lucky, but you know, it's that risk, isn't it? So, unless there's some specific reason, because I know my channel does, like, reactions always under 10 minutes, so, and I know there have been some reactors that have gone over that, and, that might be, you know, I don't know, the determination on why some channels, have gotten under heat from Warner Brothers after disputing, because, there's like a situation, like if BBC block your videos, for example, for Doctor Who, then you've gone over 10 minutes, with visual content. Of course, there are some methods to bypass that, like I showed in my Twice Upon a Time by following the Seska route. To be fair, I was A, drunk, so I was like in a world of mess anyways, and 2, I couldn't compress that all into 10 minutes, so yeah. But yeah, BBC blocked my Series 9 reactions to 2 of my Series 9 reactions that went over 10 minutes. I was still a noob at the time, so yeah. And that was within rights, so I didn't bother disputing that because, like, I was scared at the time anyways what the whole dispute shit was all about. And then when everything was, you know, elucidated, basically, it was like, okay, well, they have rights because this is over 10 minutes, so I can't really do anything about it. But, yeah, these reactions are under 10 minutes. Like I said, some reactions are, did I say under 10 minutes or over? Well, my point is it's under 10 minutes. Some reactions on the internet are over 10 minutes, so I'm not sure, like, if there have been channels that have been closed off by Warner Brothers, or, like, they hold, because of the fact that they've disputed too many times, or they hold the rights. I'm not sure if that's because they're over 10 minutes or whatever. It just seemed the more logical choice because we're usually permitted to the 10-minute ruling. So, I mean, some people go brave in that, and that's all well and good, but I wouldn't risk it, so. But like I said, I'm not so sure. It's a game of risk at this point, to be fair, with the whole CW shit, so. But yeah, still, it's a really concerning matter, to be fair, like, with the whole blocks going on, because they do eat into your time, because you still have to keep filing out, your dispute and all that shit. And, for some people, like, do monetize this for a reason. Like, some people monetize their videos as well. So that monetization, thing that they put on their channel is stripped away. Which, cause some people do this, as part of their jobs. And that's stripped away if Warner Brothers, blocks your video. So that means their income is coming a bit short because of Warner Brothers' blocky situation. But not me. I'm not using this as income. Like, oh, if this video is blocked and all that shit, then I'm out of a job. That kind of shit. No, it's just a game of risk to me at the minute. Because, like I said, I don't know the full details about the people who have their channels, like, under fire because of Warner Brothers. And anywho, it's still a chance anyways, because, like you said, you don't know what's behind this, what forces behind this. You don't know if it's a block, you don't know if it's someone who hates reactors. It's all a big bunch of confusion at the minute. And, like I said, I'm probably going to give it a couple of more weeks. See what happens. And if there's any updates, if someone's replied to me, if my channel does get closed off, which I permit you all to be writing if it does, but if there's any updates, and if this still continues, I'll probably post a video within a couple of weeks to describe what's going on, because this can't be happening further. I don't know what's gotten into Warner Brothers to permit this. Like, surely the situation should have been sorted, because like I said, it's coming up 3 weeks since this whole shitstorm started. And surely, with the responses we've gotten from the Reactiverse, you've got to respond to that voice, and they haven't done anything. They've just been sitting around, twiddling their thumbs around, and done nothing. So, I don't even know what the hell is going on. But what I do know is this CW reaction stuff might have to come to an end. Which I don't want to do, but, I mean, like I said, at this point it's a game of risk. And it is still time consuming because, like I said, you still got to file out all this kind of stuff, so yeah. But yeah, that's just an update of what's happening, because I know there's been a few people asking what the hell has been going on with the whole CWDC stuff, with reactors get blocked, so this is me describing it for you guys, and, you know, the fact that I might have to cancel CW reactions if this problem still continues, but I'll put up a video within a couple of weeks anyways. So yes, that's that video. Hope you guys understand. It's a shitty time at the minute. I don't know what the hell is going on, but it's not looking great for the Reactiverse and the CW shows, so it's probably Ryan Reynolds' comment about the Super Stash and Warner Brothers are pissed. In all seriousness, yeah, concerning times, but we'll probably provide an update within the next couple of weeks. But yes, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. No, it's a video, but yeah, still, hope you guys enjoyed it and found it informative and all that jazz. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care. I've said reaction again. And I'll see you guys next time. Toodles.